So of course with yesterday's update, it all came through to say that every single SSR and a few SR all got a buff. Now the buffs already came out. I've seen, well, I only really wanted to see on what the buffs were with like Cheyenne, Beast, Jiwoo. So I've specifically seen certain SSRs. I haven't seen everyone's buff, so I thought I'd go over it, and then of course I'll give out some codes. Why not? I've already give out 100 codes of each with the newest reward, so I'll give out another 100 within the video. But regardless of that, let's see what the buffs are for each individual SSR. Alrighty, so let's start things off with Min. So Min was a fairly simple buff. If you have his second dupe being A2, then he gets an HP increase of 8% where it was 5%. So not too bad. I mean, yeah, we'll take that. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting much of a buff for him because I wasn't really unsure on what needed to be buffed. So it was just an increase in the HP, which I ain't complaining. We'll take it. Yunho, on the other hand, the Light Breaker, he got a hell of a buff because practically everything in his kit, as you guys can see, the percentage has gone up. It's that power creep. It's that power level, or well, it's the new power level within the game of where it's at, right? The bar has risen, and so through that, characters to where they were before have gone up, and he has gone up in power a considerable amount. Not only that, his QTE skill is now improved to be executed close to the enemy. Fantastic. I had an issue with that where that was not the case, so I'm absolutely happy about that. But pretty much, basic skill, core attack, skills, QTE, support skills, ultimate, everything has gone up percentage-wise. Unfortunately, with the dupe side of things, I don't have him at A3 minimum, because A3 and onwards, it's when they've buffed him up to where it increases the user's light damage by 40%. He gets an increase in his critical hit rate by 16% to where it was 8%, so that's a big jump. And then lastly, his A5, when the user enters the stage, recovers power gauge by 100% and increases the damage of violent explosion by 80%. That has completely changed now to a full-on 100%, so a plus 20% right there. So unfortunately, I haven't had the luxury of using any of that because I've only got my A1, but I will say his break damage was insane. Especially when the enemy was weakened to light, and using him now with his current setup, because I'm still working on him, I will happily take this percentage buff on him. Wasn't expecting this much of a crazy, this much of a crazy push, because his breakage power was disgustingly way high out there, so that was a bit of a surprise. So if you have Yunho, congratulations, they've buffed him up a considerable amount. He's a fantastic light breaker. Jiwoo, on the other hand, increases the skill range. I have seen that. I don't know if they also made it so that the accuracy is better. Because I will admit, using her Q&E skills that I have been using, the accuracy has been really good lately. So I don't know if that's been improved. And then I predicted this. I knew they were going to increase the MP, so now she recovers 50 MP upon applying the Water Dragon training. So I called this from the very beginning. I knew they were going to make it so that she recovers more MP. So I expected the MP increase, but I didn't expect them to increase the skill range. So I'm glad, I'm happy about it. Especially, I think, yeah, it's the Q where she like dive bombs into the enemy. The accuracy of locking onto the enemy has been improved, in my opinion, from when I've been using her. So yeah, good improvements on Jiwoo. Nothing too crazy, but helps out with the gameplay combat. Emma, on the other hand, advancement tier 0. When the user uses the basic attack and gets hit, the heat absorption effect is applied once. That now changes to twice. So okay, cool, good for the defense. Good for the defense. We'll take that. Is it heat? No. Wait, is heat absorption? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say if they made it so heat mission is popped off twice, that would have been insane. But no, it's more on the defensive side. Okay, that makes sense. And then the SO Jincho, finally, the wind-free SSR character that everyone got that pretty much barely ever gets used, to be honest. So he really needed a bit of a re-kit. So pretty much in the same boat as Yunho in terms of getting a full-on percentage rise, which is fantastic. Improved some battle frames from the character, which actually was really needed. Sometimes his attacks were just completely I don't know where he would be going. I've had issues with this character beforehand when I was desperately needing wind attributes, so I've had some issues with that, so hopefully that's now fixed up. His meditation power now has added super armor, so that's fantastic. Improved battle control frame, that is good. I think it was either... No, I think it was the Q skill that was causing me issues in terms of gameplay wise, so yeah, hopefully that's been fixed. I haven't tried him out, but E has increased skill range, fantastic, and then more damage, fantastic. Yep, good. Yeah, I mean that percentage rise in the ultimate was very, very needed for a defensive character. Alright, and then A1, the effect of Meditation of Power change. It increases the break effect by 100%, can be used up to 3 times, however, increases the cooldown by 2 seconds. Now, increases the break effect and damage by 100%, awesome. And then can be used up to 3 times, however, increases the cooldown by 1 second. Only the word damage is added and the skill effect is the same as before. Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, still fantastic. I mean, they lowered the cooldown, which is brilliant, but to give the break effect and the damage, the 100%, that's already insanely better. Defense pen goes up by 2%, fantastic. And then A5, what's this? When the user uses Meditation of Power, increases defense by 5%. Stacking up 10 times, so you get an extra 2, so you get an extra 10%, yeah. Cool, fantastic. So that's what, 60% going up by, rather than 50%? Alright, not too bad for an overall overhaul of this character. I'm actually impressed. Again, I don't have the dupes on him to really fully maximize, see what he's like with the dupes. However, if I need that win breakage, especially with the percentage increase that he's had right now, I've got my character. I'm just glad that they've improved his battle combat and the frames, etc. So that's now going to make the game, well, the character more playable, because I will admit I had issues, a lot of issues when it came to me using certain of his skills, and he would just I can't even explain it. He would just miss completely. It'll be ridiculous, but yeah, no, good changes all around. I've got a kit ready for him, so we'll have to try that out. Beast. Oh, here we go. Did he really need a boost? Because this man was already putting in work. So his basic attack is getting a rise, which is fantastic in terms of percentage. That's what we want. Improved cancel frame of basic attacks. Thank you. About goddamn time. Hallelujah. Improved range of basic attacks while in beast form. I will gladly take that. And then lastly, improved rigidity of basic attacks while in beast form. Interesting. Okay. Overall, great improvements for the basic attacks. I'm just happy that the cancel frame has been fixed up on, so that's fantastic. Core attack has gone up. I mean, yeah, I mean, to be fair, the percentage rise for Beast is just going to make him that more insane, because he is one of the DPS characters. Well, I've put more work into this character than I have with Choi, which kind of crazy, but whatever. Alright, so I'm happy about that. Cancel. Oh yes, improved cancel frame for the basic attacks when using the extreme beast form, fantastic. And then, oh my god, they really are just buffing him up in the damage department. His ultimate also got a bit of a buff, 2.5k. Okay, that's acceptable. Tier A1, what's this? Decreases damage taken by 15% when your HP is below 30%. Interesting. Okay, decreases damage taken by 15% when your HP is. Okay, that's fine. To be fair, yeah, no, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's fine. That's fine. I was going to mention about a certain new gear set, but it's fine. Alright, yeah, no, overall, this is, yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. Beast is top 3 DPS character. They're buffing him up. I ain't complaining. They've improved certain things about the basic attacks that needed to be improved on. Fantastic. So, yeah, top 3 DPS. He continues on. There's nothing more to say. Doing more damage. Libora. Oh, wait, this is what are they going to... So her basic attack has gone up, that's fine. Core attack has gone up. Her Q attack has gone up. Summoning Charm, Phantom Foxes. Okay, here we go. Partially applied Libora's critical hit rate and critical hit damage to the Phantom Fox. Partially applied. It doesn't give us a percentage though on the amount that they're taking. Okay, that's fine. Alright, whatever. Well, as long as it's now affecting the stats from Libora that they're taking it from, that's all I care about. So good damage is going to be dealt from those little foxes now. QTE skills going up, yep. Oh my god, the ultimate's gone to 3.2k. God damn. That's a jump. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Surprised by that. But yeah, no, we'll take that. Libora is a fantastic. But she does hold some damage. within her. So yeah, I guess you can build her up in that DPS support manner if you choose to. Fantastic. All right, Lim, let's see what you got going on, Mr. Bow and Arrow. Okay, so a full-on overhaul in terms of his percentage. It's his ultimate that I need to know. So the ultimate's gone to 1.1. Okay, that's fine. I thought they were going to increase the damage on when the ultimate changes the basic shot into the ultimate 8-arrow shot, but okay, that's not the case. A3, when magic boost is active, it increases the effect of core attack Typhoon Fire, quick attack Typhoon Fire by 20%. That's gone up by 10%. Fantastic. Increase the user's attack by 8, goes to 12%, and then every time the user's core attack hits, increases attack by 2%. Oh my god. Okay, I love that. That's a 5 though, Jesus. A 28% increase. Wait, is it permanent? Hold on a minute, I need to double check. Because if that's a stick on A5, if that's an increase on attack and you get that 28 just kind of stuck on there, that would be somewhat insane. Does it give us a limit? Oh no, okay, yeah. No, it's infinite. Oh. Every time the user's core attack hits, increases the attack by 4%. Damn, so you get a full-on 8. Okay, so yeah, they've revamped this man very nicely. Cool. Hold on a minute. Well, he is our only dark. Well, outside of the SRs, he is our dark SSR breaker. So I'm happy. I'm actually over the moon about that, bro. I will admit now, mono dark right now, it's looking very, very nice. I will admit this now. Good buffs, good buffs. Cheyenne. Okay, so Cheyenne was one of the ones. Yep. So Cheyenne just got an overhaul of just boosts throughout all of her stats, which was a bit surprising. I thought at the very least maybe I thought that, the Q was going to get a bit of a buff. It did get a bit of a buff, but for the most part maybe the ultimate also. I didn't expect everything to get overhauled to get buffed up, so this is insane. And it's nice. She's dropping some bombs. I've been using her, and seeing that increase of damage is it's a sight to see. So I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon. So yeah, I've been seeing people drop like 4.75 million. It's crazy what she's dropping now, or even more, should I say? But yeah. Anyway, Choi. Okay, so his basic attack got an overhaul. His core attack really did get a hefty much of a percentage buff. That's nice. So did his skill sets. Beautiful. I'm loving that. Okay, so Choi is looking mighty fine, and I'm soon about to get this man to A5. So I cannot wait. Perfect timing, should I say. Yeah, fantastic. I mean, if Cheyenne wasn't in the building, Troy would be holding it down in terms of the DPS of the game. But times have changed. But he's still top three, yeah. And then Dongso, yes, this is who I wanted to check out. Okay, so he's getting a full-on overhaul, 100% on his core attack. Yo, that scavenger, greed scavenger attack is going to be fantastic. They've also increased the skill range on that. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's the one where he's got the AoE. I'm pretty sure that's the AoE, right? QTE's gone up. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, that ultimate attack. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to build this man up. Well, I've got the gear set already ready for him. I can't wait to build this man up. I reckon we could do some crazy stuff with that ultimate. Tier 1, they added super armor in the charge skill. Oh, yes, it is the one. Okay, I was right. Oh my god, yes, fantastic. Okay, I actually managed to pull a dupe on him, so the fact that I now get super armor on the E is insane. I love that. I hate getting interrupted because the E1 can really pile on damage, so the fact that I now don't get interrupted because I've got super armor, that is beautiful. Increased defense by 8%, that's fine. A4, we get the increase of a 10% for increasing the user's merciless damage. Fine, I'm cool with that. A5 increases the user's merciless damage by 8% while impulsive revenge is active. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, he is that win DPS character. That's his role. That's the design of the character. So that overhaul on percentage rises kind of was needed. But I'm just really happy how he gets super armor now on the E, so we can just full on just send it. I'm loving that. But that increase on his ultimate, that's going to be beautiful. So I am gonna work on this man, so expect the video. And then we got Park. What happened with Park? Okay, so she just got an increase on all of her stats. Okay, so they didn't touch anything in terms of the support factor of this character. Alright, I was really hoping for a little bit of a touch-up on the dupe side of things, but they just gave her increase in damage, which is fine. I mean, she can be used in that terms of, you know, doing damage. Same with Song, they've just given him an overhaul in terms of the percentage rise, and the light mage Joe that I don't tend to care for nor use, so he got a bit of an overhaul. Okay, that's fine. Oh, weapon how? Oh yes, weapon. What we got? Wait, the Demon King Longsword got a wait. What? Lightning skill, massively reduced skill execution time. I mean, I'll take that. Can't go wrong with that. Vulcan's Rage. What we got going on here? Improved rigidity, improved battle control frame, damage increase. Core attack once again increase. Okay, here we go. Hold on a minute. Vulcan Blessing applies a shield equal to 5% of the user's attack. That's gone to 10%. Awesome. And then concentration. When it explodes, it deals additional 6% damage per instance of concentration, stacking up to 30 times. When it explodes, it deals additional 15% damage per instances of concentration, stacking up to 20 times. Okay, right. Let me just double check something here, because I want to see what the percentage is. How big of a leap is this? Where is it? Ah, here it is. Okay, so when the duration ends of the effect, it removes Vulcan Blessing, explodes and deals damage equal to 300% of the user's attack, stacking up to 20 times. When it explodes, it deals additional 50% damage per instances of concentration. Okay, so we can stack it up to a maximum of 20 times, and per instances we'll do 15%, right? It deals additional damage of 15% per instance of a concentration. So right now my Jinwoo, if I had him at 16k, 300%, 160k, right? And then if it's well, that's stacking it to 20, right? And then 15%, and then so realistically I'm doing around about just under 150k damage, whereas if it was the other way around with that 6%, I'll be doing like 90k damage. So that is a big leap. That is a big leap. So they've pretty much given us an extra 70k, 80k increase of damage from this. Again, I'm just going off from if Jinwoo's basic attack was at 16k. Just want to clarify that in terms of running the numbers with what I've done. So that is a big jump. That is a big jump. Okay, I'll take that. That is a good jump. Right, there we go. And that's the buff. I mean, here's the thing. I needed a fire weapon to do. I mean, because I've been using the Eye of Sauron for the longest. It still puts in work, but if they're going to buff up the Vulcan's range, then hey, who am I to say no? I kind of need that big boy fire weapon, and if they give us an increase on like 70 to 80k increased damage for this, I will happily take the increased damage. Thank you very much. So that is going to be absolutely beautiful. Got to work on it a little bit more. But there we go. Those are all the changes. Those are the buffs. I think out of everyone, I'm excited to use Donks the most. I want to buff him up and get going with this character. I think what it is that I just need some win support. I want to get on with the game and actually, because every other typing is low-key rocking and rolling. It's just win that's bugging me so much that I'm just like, I need something for it. So yeah. Alright, here's another 100 codes for 1000 essence, and then I'll do another 100 codes for the gold and whatnot. To the new people that have joined, I've already sent all of your goodies, so you're guaranteed. You don't need to fight for any of these codes. Again, just want to reiterate, if you do support me and you see me handing out these codes, you guys don't need to fight. I mean, to be fair, that's another plus thing. If you do support content creators, when it comes to us getting new codes, you guys don't need to worry about getting the codes or like watching or like having to watch the video to get the codes, because we're automatically sending you the codes. So like, you're guaranteed the gifts no matter what. You could be sleeping, you could be going to the bathroom, and you have your rewards sent to you. So that's a plus side. So again, to the new people that have supported me, I appreciate the love and support. I've sent you guys your rewards. You're guaranteed it. Once I get more new codes coming in, I'll let you guys know. I should be getting an extra 2 more codes. Typically they do 2 new reward codes each time. So when I get the 2 new codes, you can expect more rewards coming your guys as well. And then the second batch of codes for gold and ruin fragments. Again, the reason why I give out codes is because I understand that not many people want to go out of their way to, you know, make accounts and then go about clicking and supporting it, you know. And again, as I said it before, I'm sometimes like that, you know. I can't be asked to do all of that, so I don't mind. I mean, they do give me a lot of codes to give out, so I'm just gonna give some out throughout my time doing videos this week. So yeah, if you don't get a code, that's fine. Just get ready for future vids. There you go.